Here's the left fielder,
Leading off
James
for the
Wood.
Astros, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
And that misses. And the home opener is underway.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And that one is inside. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jeremy Pena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Two down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a slider misses down and away.
Ball two.
That's to third. Ortiz sends it across to first, and the Astros put down in order. Back here at American Family Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Hayden Wesneski. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pena on to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Choria.
Del Rio.
Diaz. He takes it on his own. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Two outs.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, William Contreras. Brings it in, and that is that. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Fastball is outside. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. 2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Number 21, Yainer Diaz.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Myers makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink
ball,
on that
strike.
Fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. One out, bases empty. Going back on this one. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. One out, bases empty. Zach Neto up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Altuve gets it to first. He's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Joseph Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Wallner moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Line drive, Neto. Zips it across, and one away in the top of the third. And now Jake Myers. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Pena takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Counts 1-0.
Just off the outside edge. Myers at third with two away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and
hitter, Jordan.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tobias Myers.
For the Brewers, number 36, Tobias Myers.
Two on, 2 outs. Got it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Milwaukee, this is Bryce Terang. Wisniewski back to work. Wood on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Sal Frelick. Grounded out his first time up. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackson.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Chourio, in his second season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Go! Save! Man at second. Myers squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Yelich. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. Pena. They get the force, and that is the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Grounds 1 to short. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1.
Wallner.
And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Popped up. Terang makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. Terang over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Two outs. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jake Myers. A double and a run scored his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And he handles it himself for the out. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Terang.
Ball 1 there. Outside. Ball 2. to hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Freeland. 1 for 2.
Number 74. Ryan King.
Wood racing towards the line. Out. Number 2. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Both 2 in this one.
Del Rio.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
There goes the runner. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that is out of play.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Freeland calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And a foul ball. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Paredes in the box, lays off for ball 1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Glove flip for 1 on to Hoskins. Double play. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's Christian Yelich. King back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the dirt, 2-1. Myers coming on, makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 28, Bobby Miller.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wallner makes his way towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the
number
dish.
12, Rhys Hoskins.
Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Matt Wallner. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. New arm out of the bullpen, Abner Uribe.
For the Brewers, number 45.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Uribe.
Center field. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And it's fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up now for Milwaukee, Zach Neto. Late swing, fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Wood pulls it down, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, James Wood. And there's the ball. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Bouncer to Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Frelick after it. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. High fly ball out to center field. Mitchell makes the play, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Bryce.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The left fielder, number
Jackson
11.
Chorio up now for the Brewers.
Rio.
Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice grab. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So up next Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3.
Paredes.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Ortiz makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th. So here's the Brewers DH. Christian Yelich. Miller back to work. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. It's through for a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, William Contreras. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hoskins.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The throw to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no...
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. In to score is the runner from third, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.